Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's...
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just box.
Count that jab. That's good work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Okay, now you're switching off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Great round. Now relax. Good man. You stay focused?
Get your focus back. Get that.
Let's go.
You gotta find a way.
But what I'm saying is, it gotta be that.
Come on, you're better than that. You put all your work all the way through camp. I need
That's
you to
right.
focus on what
You know
you're
what I'm
doing.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Lose this fight,
crazy. You need to give up with that.
But see, when situations like that arise, it starts to make a problem. Because that, like that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, good shot.
I'm not
Good
saying she
shot.
will, but I don't know. Is it a one or is it a two? Ridiculous. I wanted to get to one where I was like, hey, stop out. Versus, I'm sorry. Because it's just, if you start, you'll do everybody people get.
Unless they broke up or something.
That's working. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that.
Where is
I don't know. But that don't make sense.
Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
And box.
that's it. That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Boy got knocked out, boy.
That's what you
Get
said.
out
I
of
said,
there.
He said, get out of there. Stop playing, man. It's your boy Jake too. Cool. Knock this boy out. Yeah. Let's get it, y'all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name Juan Manuel Mar. Here comes the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. We saw in his fight against Prince Nassim Hamed. He's willing to go toe-to-toe and blow for blow. What a battle that was, and we expect something similar here in this one.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame for division.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Words are cheap.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. Missing with the hook. Beautiful counter shot. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Missing with the left hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that. And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter shot lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They miss with the jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Marquez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Missing with the left hook. And he fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that lap. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab and doesn't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Marquez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Great round, great.
And there's the bell for round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Here's a scoring blow. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. He blocks the right hook. Nice counter shot. They block the left there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last one. Let's start the 6th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he misses with that straight left. Back and forth they go. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Marquez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Couldn't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this. And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward.
Man, that was a crazy fight.